All right, welcome back. This is Mike from Inbound Service Leads. And in this episode, I want to talk about how to run Google Ads for a home services business. Now, we talk with a lot of home service businesses each week. And when it comes to Google Ads, there's usually two different scenarios we run into. Either one, the business has never run Google Ads before, or two, they've run ads before but couldn't, get it to work. So what I'm going to share in the next few minutes will be extremely valuable for businesses in either camp. Okay, so first things first, if you own a home services business and aren't leveraging Google Ads the right way to grow your business, then you're most likely leaving money on the table. On the other side of that, if you run Google Ads improperly, it's very easy to burn through a marketing budget and generate no new business. So to prevent that from happening, I want to share with you the 5 biggest mistakes we see being made in nearly all ad accounts we take over or audit for home service clients. By the way, if you tried running ads yourself and couldn't make it work, don't feel bad. We see these same exact mistakes being made by the supposed experts, meaning most other general agencies, all the time. So let's get into it and avoid these 5 mistakes at all costs. 1, don't use smart campaigns. Okay, if you're not aware, Google provides an automated service with their ads platform where you give them some info about your business and who you want to target, and their system will try to go out and get your business in front of your target customers. This is basically the lazy man's route to Google Ads. Now, I could talk on this for hours, but here's the thing. When you run these types of campaigns, you lose all of the higher level functions that really make Google Ads work. Google is a business, and they're in business to make money. We always joke with people that asking Google to run your ads for you, i.e. running smart campaigns, is kind of like asking the IRS to do your taxes for you. Now, all joking aside, if you're going to run Google Ads, and you definitely should, use the full Google Ads platform, not smart campaigns. Okay, on to number 2. Okay, number 2, don't drive to your website. This single mistake costs home service businesses who are running ads a ton of new customers. Here's the deal. Your ads should be set to target a very specific search. Let's say you're a tree service company looking to get more jobs. You may set up your ad to show to anyone in your service area who types a Google search in for tree removal company near me or something along those lines. If you drive them to your website, you should expect a 2 to 5% at best of those visitors are going to actually pick up the phone and call you for help. Now, that's not great, right? But if you send them to a direct response marketing funnel that speaks only about your expertise in tree removal and has social proof on the page, pictures of similar work you've done, and an easy way to contact you, like a click to call button, a contact form for those who prefer that, etc., then you're going to generate a whole lot more customers for the same number of visitors. Now, our landing pages convert 40 to 70% of visitors into inbound phone requests. Now, of course, we've been refining them for the last 10 years across thousands of campaigns. That's probably what you'd expect. But your website has to be everything to all customers. It has to talk about all the things you do and your company history, your mission, etc. It has lots of content and can add confusion to someone coming from a more direct response ad. People don't want to waste time. They want to make a quick, easy, and confident decision to call and hire you. Now, a direct response marketing funnel does a 20 times better job of helping them to do that, literally. So whatever you do, make sure you're not sending traffic to your main website. Okay, let's move on to number 3. And number 3 is don't spend a dime until you can track customers back to a specific ad. Now, this one seems obvious, but I'm always amazed at the incredibly small number of businesses that track their campaigns. Now, here's the deal. You absolutely, positively must be able to track every new customer back to the specific ad that brought them in. This allows you to ramp up the campaigns that are working and, more importantly, to shut down those that aren't. Proper tracking can be a bit of a project to get set up right, but we absolutely won't run a campaign that doesn't have phone and web form tracking in place, and you shouldn't either. Okay, the last 2 here are significant. So let's start with number 4, and that is don't run ads when you won't be answering the phone. Okay, it may seem obvious, but you'd be surprised how many campaigns we audit that are spending money to drive leads to go to voicemail. Here's the deal. Every business has a limited marketing budget. So you want to be sure that budget is being converted into the maximum number of customers, i.e. new business and, you got it, revenue. In this day and age, if a prospect clicks through your ad, reviews your landing page, and decides to give you a call, and then goes to voicemail, they're not going to leave a message. But even if they do, in either case, they're going to click the back button on their phone or computer and find the next business in the search results and call them instead. And they'll keep doing that until they can reach someone and can get some help. So it will be a massive benefit to your business if you're running ads off normal business hours to pay someone to answer the phone and get those people into your pipeline. Your campaigns will be exponentially more profitable if you answer every single inbound call. Trust me on this. Okay, on to the last one for this episode, and that's number 5. Don't start from scratch. If you're starting Google ad campaigns from scratch, or you have a general agency running campaigns for you and not someone familiar with and experienced with your services and market, then you're going to waste a lot of money in the early months of the campaigns. Well-run campaigns should be adjusted daily, adding new search queries, negative terms, excluding and adding new audiences, placements, doing bid adjustments, monitoring impression share, testing messaging and offers, etc. The list here is long, and the reality is it can take months to get an account optimized and performing well. Most businesses don't have the patience or the money to burn to get things working at scale. This is why they say, I've tried it and it didn't work. The reality is they tried it, but it didn't make it through the optimization phase, or they weren't doing the daily, weekly work necessary to get it working. But here's the thing. You can totally skip the learning curve and avoid the wasted time and money trying to optimize an account from scratch and work with someone who is already running hundreds of successful campaigns for your industry in multiple markets. When you work with a company like Inbound Service Leads, your campaigns launch in an already optimized state because we put what we know works for your industry in your market to work from day one. It's the primary reason so many of our clients see such outstanding results so quickly. It completely eliminates the learning curve and wasted ad spend on new campaigns. So regardless of what you do, save yourself the headaches and wasted money from trying to figure it out all on your own. Leverage the experience of others and start winning from day one. Okay, there are obviously a ton of other mistakes we see, but these are the biggest. Avoid these and you'll be off to a great start at building what we see as the single biggest driver of new customers for home service businesses. In our next episode, we're going to talk about the Google business page, i.e. the Maps listings. This is a critical piece to running a successful online marketing campaign, so don't miss it. And of course, if you'd like to book a free demo of the Inbound Service Leads system, just click the link on or below this video and a member of our team would be happy to assist. We'll see you in the next one.